Hey everybody, it is I, Chrissy. Welcome back to another part of Final Fantasy VI, and I'm already in an encounter. But yeah, last time we rescued Terra from Nash, and, get off. Sorry, my dog's scratching at my chair. And, not much to say other than that. I had to start the game over because, I recorded like a whole bunch of parts after part 2, but you could barely hear a word I was saying, and I already put myself through that with Sonic City. I wasn't going to do it again. I didn't get so lucky with the steals on lock though. I did manage to get the Mithril Pike from, I remembered to pick that up from, Mog, so at least there's that. But I still have a few things. I have enough to get me by. I'm only going to, the castle, so not much to say. We've already encountered our first encounter, a Leafer. There's nothing to them. They're just really simple. You can also find Dark Winds. There we go. I was actually going to say, are we going to encounter a Dark Wind? I'm probably going to just be stealing with Locke and having Terra do all the work in terms of attacking. But I'm probably just going to be like fighting with her regular. Just for the sake of, you know, not exposing her magic yet. I mean, nothing will happen if I expose her magic now, but I feel like canonically we should probably hold off on exposing the magic. Locke is having zero, oh there we go, just as I was about to say, Locke was having zero luck stealing anything. He actually managed to steal something. You know what, I'm just gonna fight, just to get these things out of my way. I mean, I don't really want to go down. I don't want to die. I believe I've already stated this already, but just in case I haven't, because it could have been in the segment which I recorded and had to delete. Any encounters that I've already encountered before, I will be deleting. There's 2 encounters in the desert because I got to the castle first. I'm not going to be showing them. Wait! Hey, oh, it's you. Proceed. I think the desert encounters are Alacrans and Sandrays. There's nothing really much to them. I might encounter them in the future for all I know. But anyway, welcome to Figaro Castle. This is our next destination. And before I go and speak to the king, because that's obviously why we're here, looting! We got Soft, which heals, it cures Petrify. There we go. I'll grab a couple of Phoenix Downs because I think it's always beneficial. And it's also always beneficial to me, in my opinion, to have a tent around. Tents recovers the entire party's HP and MP to 100%, but only if you're on a save point or in the overworld. Echo Screen cures Mute. I don't see me needing that for all time, so we should be good. I don't really think that there's anything that casts Mute at this point. And it only affects Terror in any case. So, Tonic, Antidote, excellent. Here you can buy tools, which is going to be used by our next party member. Just buy Noise Blaster and Bio Blaster. I'm not going to buy Auto Crossbow because I know the next party member comes with it automatically, so it's just a waste of money just to buy one. But the other 2, yeah, I'm going to definitely pick those up. Especially the Noise Blaster. Noise Blaster is pretty cool. Before I go in there, there is one more item I can loot. I'm a treasure hunter, damn it. I'm gonna loot. Phoenix down. Okay. So now let's head into here and meet up with the king. Probably one of my favourite characters in the game. Admittedly. You mean this young woman? You looked down her top, I saw it! Who do you think you are? Oh, sorry. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady. The young king of Figaro Castle, allied to the Empire, and a master designer of machinery. Yeah, here's your next party member. He's a freaking king! I am Edgar, king of Figaro. Surprised someone like me knows a king? Just gonna nod at each other. Talk to you later! And yeah, Locke's just gonna abandon us. So you're an Imperial soldier? No problem. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Please, relax while you're here. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Look, why are you helping me? Is it because of my abilities? When he waggles his finger, like, one of the frames honestly looks like he's giving you the finger, if you know what I mean. I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would be a distant third. What's with you, anyway? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I don't know why I love this guy so much. He kind of reminds me of my husband a little bit. Now I see why you were going under there. I suppose a normal person would have found him dashing, but I'm hardly normal. Okay, so, yeah. We gotta meet the king, he leaves. So now we get to explore the castle a little bit. Not really a whole lot to do, just explore. It doesn't look like it, but this castle incorporates some of the most high-tech devices in existence. For example... Oops, they're all top secret! Yeah, I would keep my mouth shut too if I were you, mate. So if we come in here, we can heal. Locke won't be healed because, unfortunately, he's gone off to do other things. But Terror, at least, will get a full heal. And I also wanted to come in here just to chat to these ladies. Give you an idea of the type of person Edgar is. It's pretty funny. He recently tried to hit on the High Priestess. Surely he's talked to you? Though Edgar showers his attentions on women, most are too smart to pay any attention to him. I don't know, I just kind of find that funny. I don't know. He kind of reminds me a little bit of my husband in terms of like the way he flirts occasionally and the interest in building things and machinery. Because my husband likes building Lego and stuff, and he's always taken an interest in like things like that. I don't know. I don't know. His Highness said he'd marry me when I get older. Okay, that's a bit too creepy. My husband doesn't do that. Edgar has a twin brother. He was such a nice boy. You have to talk to the matron here in order to move on with the plot. Because this is our next party member that we're not getting now, but we will get him eventually. Brother, what's wrong with father? What's all this talk of his successor? Are you blind? Look how thin his face has become. What is it? Brother! Tears? This is one of my other favourite characters. Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin, I don't know how you pronounce the name. I'm going to pronounce it as Sabin for the rest of the Let's Play, and I don't even care. Yes, his name is Sabin. Oh, he looked so like his father. When he ran away, he was a sweet little child. I wonder what he's like now. Now, if you speak to her again, Edgar's at it again. He hits on anything that moves. Oh, come on, it's hilarious. I don't know why, but I find that so funny. Just all exasperated with him a little bit. Granted, there are a couple of points where he might cross the line later on. But for things like this, I don't mind so much. It's kind of funny. I don't need to go in there again. We don't actually have to do anything else in the castle, but I'm going to quickly go in here just to showcase that it's a little library. It's the room that Edgar and Sabin were in the flashback. Edgar was sat here and all that. Scholars the world over are doing research on magic. Silly people, scholars. Long ago, a force called magic existed. People who used magic were called mage knights. It's just a little addition, just to give you an idea of the plot and like the world building, I suppose. So we head up here. Edgar should be back in his chamber now. Well, his throne room. Got a new character, the Chancellor. The whole business of the succession was so repugnant to Sabin, the king's brother, that he fled the castle forever. The succession was settled with a coin toss. We'll get more into detail about that later on in the plot. It's not really that important right now. Edgar's back, so we can talk to him again. Well, how do you like my castle? Depends, are you talking about your actual castle or something else. King Edgar, someone from the Empire to see you. Probably Kefka. I don't know why, but whenever Edgar gets this angry face on, he looks like he's pouting. I don't know why. I just get the impression that he's probably pouting. Phooey! Emperor Gestal's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead! Why do you have to live in the middle of nowhere? These recon jobs are the pits! Ahem! There's sand on my boots! Now kiss them! Yes, sir! Well said, sir! Oh boy, this guy. This guy's a character. Idiots! Kefka is a character, alright. Sir Kefka! What on earth do... Out of my way! So for a brief time, we actually get to take control of Edgar himself, and no one really says anything on that, so I'm just going to chat to everyone. I thought we were allies. What are you doing in my domain? You've been busy down south, looking for more cities to destroy. That's for us to know. What brings Kefka, humble servant of Emperor Gestal, into our lowly presence? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have anything to do with this witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? If it's of minor value, why do you even care? That's a tough one. You see, there are more girls here than grains of sand out there. I can't keep track of them all. I'd hate to be you if we find out you're lying. Wahaha! I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Oh boy. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Yeah, I should know that. He's the damn king. He should know that. I'd say that guy's missing a few buttons. Where's Terra? There she is. Take her to her room. I'd love to chat with you, but the Chancellor and I must plan our strategy. Sometimes I hate being a king, if you'll excuse me. Bye! Follow me. Yeah, I know where we're going, so I'm gonna beat you there. I'll walk in front of you. And you're just gonna walk in front of me because you're too fast. He does disappear after a time, like after this point you won't see him at all, but there is only really one place you can head out here. And that's over here into this little room right here. And booyah! Don't you worry about a thing, You're Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? That's Treasure Hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. The truth is, he's collaborating with the Returners, an organization opposed to the Empire. I am his contact with that group. The old man you met in Narshe is one of us. Empire? But I'm a soldier of the Empire. That's not true. They were using you. Things are different now. I don't understand. What should I do? I can't tell you what to do. You don't have to decide right now. You'll soon find your way. But how will I know which way is right? Okay, Edgar, seriously, who sleeps with all their clothes on? What the? What's happening? It's the Empire. It's Kefka! What are you doing? If you chat to either of the soldiers on the side, they both say the same thing. Fire! Fire! But it's Kefka we want to chat to. Bring me the girl! Now! I don't know what you're talking about. Then, welcome to my barbecue! You know, if you chat to these guys, they just scream, fire! Like you can't see for yourself. Again, stating the obvious. Get ready. Yes, sir. changed your mind. I guess I have no choice. Or maybe I do. I love that. How did he not break that chocobo's back, or at least do some sort of injury to himself or the chocobo? I don't know. It looks like it's quite a height to have jumped from. Ah! Shameful that a king should flee, leaving his people behind. How utterly delightful. Jump! Ouch. It just really looks like that should hurt more than it does. Okay, dive now! Yahoo! Figaro submerge mode engaged. This is the coolest. It's just like amazing. No one can touch the people of Figaro. Bye, Figaro Castle. It's incredible. It just buries itself down into the sand. How it does that, I have no idea, but... well, it is supposed to be a really high-tech place. Go! Get them! Oh boy, it's not over yet. Magitech armor can keep up, unfortunately. So, let's get into this. Edgar has tools here. He has the auto crossbow, which hits every enemy on the screen and pierces defense. Really good item. Always comes with it when he starts with. Noise Blaster confuses opponents. Bio Blaster does poison damage to all opponents. So it won't work very well on every enemies, because some enemies can absorb poison and actually gain health back from it. So by that means, auto crossbow is way better. But I'm going to show off Bio Blaster at least once. But you definitely want to do magic in this battle. Trust me when I say this, or at least fairly soon before you get to a certain point, because you get this little cutscene. Edgar, what's the matter? You look positively spooked. Did you just see what I just saw? Yeah, this kid seems loaded for bear. She's amazing. That was magic. M-A-G-I-C. M-A-G-I-C, M-A-G-I-C, Magic? She used magic? Terra, where on earth did you learn that? Sorry, Look, I didn't mean to make such a big deal of this. Me either. It's just I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Edgar, Terra can use magic and we can't. That's the only difference between us. The fact is, we could use our help. Her help. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Wink. I love this part. Oh, you don't really hear much about blokes swooning. That's just adorable. Locke's going to be mainly focused on stealing. I'm going to show off the Noise Blaster now. Might help, because Terra's losing a lot of health. I'm going to cure her. Edgar's probably going to be my biggest hitter for a while, because Edgar is, like I say, he's very strong for this point in the game. He does a lot of damage with his tools. There is no need ever to use his regular attacking ability. But yeah, that's confusion. That's how that works. They can hit themselves. It's really, really good. We've got a potion for that. Bravo, Figaro! I'm having the worst luck with, Locke's steal rate at the moment, though. I was having better luck the first time round. Son of a submariner! They'll pay for this! This is great. Was that a bad person? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We're members of the Returners. Our mentor, Bannon, would certainly like to meet you. Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic? Terra has magical powers. Their Esper seemed to react to her. How do you know that neither of you were there when it happened? Can there be some connection? I haven't the foggiest. It just seems natural to me that I have the use of this power. But no human is born with the powers you seem to have, and... Foot in mouth, Edgar. That is rude. No wonder you can't get a girlfriend. I apologise. What should I do? I'm sure the Empire is going to come after you. If they get their hands on you again, the world's finished. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, right? Then I think we need to consult with Bannon. Please. Okay, to the south there's a cave that leads to South Figaro. Chocobo time! Oh my god, I hate running around on this thing. Luckily, you've got a map on the corner of the screen that tells you roughly where you need to go. But everything's just so flat. Probably looked impressive at the time, but nowadays it's just like more of a nuisance than anything else. But we want to come to this cave. While you're riding a chocobo, you don't encounter any wild encounters, so that's beneficial. In any case, let's head inside, chat to these folk. This guy. King Edgar, where are you headed? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. Return to the castle and tell the others we're safe. Yes, sir. Take care. And that's that. Next time on Final Fantasy VI, we're going to head through the cave to South Figaro. See you then.